Welcome, y'all. Go make sure y'all check out my Instagram, my Twitter. You guys know what's going on. Welcome Periscope, and welcome YouTube. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and play what Draya said, and then we're gonna get into it. Okay.
They had some sort of Bobby and Whitney love that, drove them down this snapped-esque type of road. And I'm here for it. I like that. I want you to like me so much you shoot me in the foot too. Like,
What's up, Alona? How you doing, baby? Um, that was Draya's comments. And for those who are coming in late,
they had some sort of Bobby and Whitney love that, drove them down this snapped-esque type of road. And I'm here for it. I like that. I want you to like me so much you shoot me in the foot too. Like,
so Megan Thee Stallion did not like that too much that she actually said that. And this is what she said in response. Okay, she said, "Dumb, ain't effing funny. What? Who jokes about getting shot? Hold on, making jokes about it too. She's talking about dudes, and she's like, this is what Megan Thee Stallion had to say about it. She's like, bro, how is this even funny? Like, I actually saw the video, seeing her stumbling, like she got shot in the foot. People making jokes talking about she can't twerk no more, and I'm like, bro, that to me, I don't see where that's funny at. That's just my opinion. That's pretty messed up. And then for her to respond and say this, it's like, that's your response?
they had some sort of Bobby and Whitney love that, drove them down this snapped-esque type of road. And I'm here for it. I like that. I want you to like me so much you shoot me in the foot too. Like,
So people are saying, like, okay, Drea, you are pretty much supporting domestic violence. Welcome everybody from Periscope. Welcome everybody from Periscope. Welcome everybody from YouTube. It's pretty much what they're saying is that Drea is supporting domestic violence. And what I mean by that is that you think it's okay, you take it as a joke. You know, sometimes women are with men in a group and they're having a conversation. And to almost feel like I'm a part of the conversation, they'll say things to agree with the dude. You know what I'm saying? Look at how she's sitting. Look at how she's carrying
they had
herself.
some sort of Bobby and Whitney love that, drove them down this snapped-esque type of road. And I'm here for it. I like that. I want you to like me so much you shoot me in the foot too. Like,
I mean, she's playing with her hair and I like you. That's weird to me what she said. Yeah, excuse me. That was weird. That's what you like real excuse me. Like real talk, I can see why Meg Thee Stallion said that. Like, what's funny about somebody getting shot? Seriously, what is funny about somebody getting shot? I'll wait. I mean, I'm just trying to figure out, like how could somebody say it to somebody else? So I understand, even though she made this apology to make the stallion on Instagram, this is the video that all people are gonna hear.
they had some sort of Bobby and Whitney love that, drove them down this snapped esque type of road. And I'm here for it. I like that. I want you to like me so much you shoot me in the foot too. Like,
I can remember one day I was watching A Different World, and it was an episode. I cannot remember that girl's name, but she was getting beat up or abused by one of the guys, one of the characters on the show, and the older cast mate. He said they called him Uncle. I don't know why I can't think of his name. He's the one that did the diner and everything. Uncle Vernon, I think his name was. And he said, and this was like not a tale that hadn't been told or hadn't had any truth to it in the past. That I don't know if he said his sister or a friend or whatever said, I don't know my man love me or show me love until he, put his hands on me. And then he said he loved her so much they buried her last fall. And I remember when I was young and I first saw it, I was like, oh my God. I was a kid. I was watching Different World and they was had some kind of message or something in their shows. But when I saw it, I was just like, I'm sorry, when I heard that, it was like that's crazy that a woman can feel like she's not feeling loved by her man until he actually beats her. And that for him to say that she was okay with that and stay with that man. So I don't know what happened with Make the Stallion exactly. I mean, what I'm saying by that, there are speculations, there are rumors, but of course, none of us knows what happened because we weren't there when it happened. But for another black woman to say,
they had some sort of Bobby and Whitney love that, drove them down this snapped esque type of road. And I'm here for it. I like that. I want you to like me so much you shoot me in the foot too. Like,
it's like, why would you say something like that? That doesn't even make any sense to me. If you didn't exactly know the details, then don't respond. Don't say anything. But for that to be your response to me is so crazy. Absolutely nothing is funny. Exactly, Alona. Exactly. I mean, I'm like, I don't understand that. It doesn't make any sense, like I said. So, like I said, she did give her apology for what she said. And I don't know if Meg Thee Stallion is receiving it. I really don't know. Because you think about it like this. You saying something, and I still can't believe she said it, but you saying something like that, what do you think is going to happen? It's like, what do you think is going to exactly happen for you making a statement like that about me? And they all was saying something about the pinky toe. We all saw Della Reese play in that role when Eddie Murphy shot her pinky toe in Harlem Nights. Because now everybody's saying that hashtag pinky toe. That girl got shot. And I don't give a care where you get shot at. Getting shot to me should be taken very seriously. I don't know. When I first heard about it, I didn't see what the humor was with it. And then, I knew everybody was going to have their opinion and said this, that, and the third. But when I literally saw, and I think the podcast was on the Weed and Wine podcast, Weed and Wine. And for her to say that as a response, because when he said, well, I'm not going to really I'm not going to say the host because at the end of the day, she is an adult. So she's speaking her mind and saying what she wants to say in a response or whatever. Nobody is making her say that. So I'm not even going to say the people that do the podcast, I'm not even going to do that. Draya said that this was her response. And to me, that is not cool. What's up, Silky Black? Did you see what happened with Draya? Let me play it again. I've been playing throughout the whole
They
live.
had some sort of Bobby and Whitney love that, drove them down this snapped esque type of road. And I'm here for it. I like that. I want you to like me so much you shoot me in the foot too. Like,
And she's doing that. Oh, I'm flipping my hair. I am flirting. I remember being the girl in a group of a bunch of guys. I remember that. You kind of feel like you have to either give that boyish aggression or that girl aggression. But at this age, you are adults now. So why all of that? Silky Black, seriously, what was the purpose of that? This girl has been shot. Like I said before, it doesn't matter. And then the jokes that are being made about, like I said, if you watched Harlem Nights with Eddie Murphy, when he shot Della Reese, and she was like, "You shot my pinky toe." Remember that? And this is like no shade to the host. I think he was like a Weed and Wine podcast. But regardless of what podcast or what show you were on, this is still Drea's response. So they're not responsible for what she said. No compassion at all, is what Silky Black says. When I first watched, hold on. When I first watched, I was like, for real, like, again? Like, what in the world is happening? Let me play this again because the reason why I play it is because I think it's crazy.
they had some sort of Bobby and Whitney love that, drove them down this snapped esque type of road. And I'm here for it. I like that. I want you to like me so much you shoot me in the foot too. Like,
Let's get into the Bobby and Whitney comment. Let's get into the Bobby and Whitney comment. Hang on just a second. I'm sorry about that. So anyway, let's get into the Bobby and the Whitney comment. Hold on. Let me make sure I put again the link in the chat just in case anybody wants to come on. Let me post a comment. Periscope, YouTube, if you want to. I think Periscope, you got to come over to YouTube to actually get in on the link to get up here on the panel with me to discuss what we're talking about. Okay, well, Periscope, you don't get the link, but it's actually right there posted on YouTube. So if you want to come in and speak about what I'm talking about, and you're in the chat of YouTube, regardless if you are a follower of Community Reviews, or if you're in Periscope and you just kind of peeping through and you want to speak on this topic about Draya Michele, about seeing what another woman is going through, another black person what they're going through, and the response and how it. Hey, come on through, come on through. Might be having somebody come through. I'll have to wait and see. Um, Let me see something. Can I copy this and okay. All right. I'm not sure that person's gonna come through or not because I would love to get a male's opinion on this. Um, well, anybody's opinion, but because it's this person that I know that is very outspoken, that's very outspoken, I wanted to actually hear what he had to say. So I'm gonna see if he will come through and see if he will hit the link um to give his opinion about Dre and Michelle. And see, this is another thing too. If it was a male, maybe hold on. Let me say this. Hold on. Okay. Draya Michelle, which I think is black and something, but even if she's Hispanic or whatever, brown, black, a woman laughing at another woman who may or may not have been involved in a domestic violence situation. And if I'm not mistaken, has been involved in her own domestic violence situation. Don't quote me on that exactly. To sit there and make fun of another woman in another domestic violence situation. What does that even mean? Like, seriously. It's never like not human to still be the one that wants to be the popular one in the group, the cute girl in the group, the one that everyone is looking to, or whatever it is. And being that you are a girl or a woman, and if you have a couple of guys that's like around you, and you doing and this is not, I'm saying myself, I'm just saying, just being a woman and being in this world, tossing your hair, putting your hair behind your ear, a giggle, a wink. Maybe you don't agree with him, but I'm gonna go ahead and just say I do. The situation. I'm wondering, is that was that the situation that she was actually in? To be honest with you, I was actually surprised that she responded that way. I really was. I was like, the most, me watching her on reality shows and all different things or whatever. She never struck me as a, an individual that's gonna clown somebody going through something like that. That just maybe just me. And if you see how her body language was, if you see how she was like putting her hair or whatever, tossing her hair.
They had some sort of Bobby and Whitney love that, drove them down this snapped esque type of road. And I'm here for it. I like that. I want you to like me so much you shoot me in the foot too. Like,
Okay, am I? Who is not seeing what I'm seeing right now? Who is not seeing that? I'll wait. Who is not seeing that? Because she was all like, "Oh yeah, oh yeah, I want that Ike and Tina, Ike and Tina relationship." Like every woman wants to have that type of relationship where the only way that they feel love is if they baby is slapping them across the face or slapping them around. Come on now, not in 2020. Not in 2020. Are we doing this right now? Mm-mm. No, we're not doing that. Okay. This is not Little House on the Prairie. But you in Little House on the Prairie, Laura got enough courage to go off and break some glass, excuse me, when they were trying to take that house, okay? That last show of the entire season or whatever, they broke that house, and then people trying to take that house from them. I mean, they broke the windows and said, "You gonna get the house? You gonna get a toe up house, no windows, nothing." Okay, hang on, y'all. Hang on just a second. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. I had to take care of something real quick. All right, yeah. What we talking about? We talking about Dre and Michelle, and everybody knows about the whole Make the Stallion situation, not to a point, but the story and the rumors are swirling around the fact this woman got shot and may or may not be Tory Lanez allegedly, because it is rumored, which Tasha K and other bloggers and press have reported on, saying that uh, Make the Stallion and Tory Lanez to begin their freak on, okay, and something went down because they went over to Kylie Jenner's, which who said that? Stay out of California. Make the Stallion. I think Kaya said that. Y'all stay out of California, okay? So out there, and I think Tory Lane was giving her Kylie Jenner some attention, and Meg didn't like it. There was some kind of rough get going pop out, and it was a rough situation going on, and I don't know how that led up to her getting shot in the foot twice, but okay. So, and then Draya, after hearing all the situation and being on his podcast, he decides to respond.
They had some sort of Bobby and Whitney love that, drove them down this snapped esque type of road. And I'm here for it. I like that. I want you to like me so much you shoot me in the foot too. Like,
So I don't know who in the world would say I like you so much, or somebody like me so much that they'll shoot me in the foot. I do not understand that at all. That makes no sense to me. But that is like DMX say, games being played, how's it going down? Let me stop. I'm watching that version last night. It was super fire with him and Snoop Dogg. Ooh, I was lit. That was awesome. But anyway, like I was saying, mm-hmm, a hot mess, hotmess.com. So I really plan on being on here this long, but I did want to talk about it and I wanted to give my opinion on it. You looking kind of crazy, and like I said, that was what Draya said, and this is what Megan had to say about it. Is there a way for me to hold on? Okay, maybe not. I'll try to see if I can make that bigger. But no, it's his son. So anyway, like I said, Megan wasn't really having it. Okay, she didn't like what Drea said. So I mean, I don't know who would like what Drea said, but this is what Megan had to say about it. Period. Like, and she was talking about them fools too. F y'all hoe ass niggas. Making jokes about it too. I'll talk about that when I get ready. Facts. She said when I feel like I'm talking about it, y'all can't make me talk about it. What? Well, let me go ahead and give you guys a cheers. Hold on. Hold on right quick. I got my straw. Hold up. Why is it not? Hold on. Oh, there we go. Hey, okay. Cheers.